Alright guys, welcome back. This is the third series of the day. It's going to be the two winners of the two previous series. Quite obviously, as you can see, forZe Esports and Gambit there lined up, ready to go. But yeah, so this is the format.
Witch Doctor.
The winner of this goes through to the minor. The loser of this drops down to play in the lower bracket finals tomorrow, and will play the winner of I forgot the teams. CL versus Hellraisers, and then the winner of that goes through to the minor. So CIS does have two places, and we'll be getting into this match pretty quickly. forZe going for the Oracle Troll. Oracle is a hero that we've seen maybe once in the entire week of qualifiers, just because it gets banned every single match. Gambit already taking the Broodmother, the Meepo, the Doom, the Puck, as well as the LD, out Snapfire, as well as the Nyx Assassin, Enchantress, Timbersaw, and Abaddon. Going to be the bans for forZe. So yeah, Oracle, Troll Warlord, Darkseer, Clockwork being picked up for forZe. You know, on the side of Gambit, we've got Morphlin, Witch Doctor, Razor, and Void Spirit being picked up. And we will have to wait and see to see what these final picks are. No Meepos and no Broodmother last picks because they are gone. I'm actually surprised that Darkseer and Clockwork have been picked up together. I know. Well, no, because Morphlin, Razor, and Void are going to be the three cores on Gambit. What? It's going to be Troll Warlord, Darkseer, and well, Mars has been banned, so not him. We should see something different in this draft, because
10 seconds to go.
Well, I mean, we are going to see something different with the Darkseer, the Oracle, and the Troll.
5 seconds.
But what do you want to... Because forZe do have the last pick. So they are going to be able to, with anything that comes up next, because it's got to be, what, the position 4 for Gambit? I'm just trying to think. Tiny is still in there. Who else have we seen the past couple of days?
Radiant's pick.
Okay, they banned the Husker. Yeah, no one wanted to pair that with the Oracle. That's a pretty good combination that could have come out last pick. But Gambit, yeah, who's it gonna
pick?
Centaur. Does Centaur position 4 though? Like we did see. God, I think it was 4. Okay, Batrider.
All set. Take your pick.
Looking at these drafts, I think it's Gambit's game to win. You've got the Void Spirit, the Razor, the Morphlin that are going to be your high impact heroes. Like, they are your massive damage dealers. The Witch Doctor, obviously, with the Maledict as well. A lot of control with the casks, as well as Centaur Warren and Stomp. I'm not saying that it's all bleak for Sashflow. Sorry, for forZe. Just looking at Sashflow pick up his hero. But really, the only damage dealer, the only real team fighter I'm seeing here is 19 Team. Darkseer can be nice. Chew is decent for control, getting in and disrupting team fights, but I just think there's
5 seconds.
There's too much on Gambit here. And then the Batrider, is it Gibkey? So it's going to be a Batrider mid. What, up against FN in the mid lane? So I suppose after a couple of levels, you don't really need the right click, so the Razor's leash in the static link isn't going to be a problem, because you're just going to stack sticky napalms and try and firefly him down if you can catch up to him, keep up with him. Whereas, ooh, Ex-Vampire, is it a Poor Void Spirit. No, it's gonna be. It is. Huh. I've never seen this bin run before. Okay. Yeah, Vanscore's gonna be able to keep 19 healthy while he keeps someone alive with a false promise, just because of the battle trance that Troll can use. Doesn't really explicitly need the false promise in fights because he can save himself. But I don't know. We'll have to see how this one plays out. I'm leaning towards very heavily the draft of Gambit.
Better get ready.
This pleases me.
Again, the tips, because why not? Gibkey has gone straight for the Bassi ring, which is going to be decent mana regen when he wants to throw out these sticky napalms, just to try and stack those up. Bottle and mangoes and salves queued up for him as well. So
30
yeah,
seconds to showtime.
I mean, Chew and BZZ up against a Morphlin. Morphlin doesn't have the longest attack range. So it's going to be...
I sense a connection between us.
Like, the Darkseer probably will do a little bit of damage with his Iron Shells. But yeah.
The game is on.
Okay, it is going to be the pos for Void Spirit. Okay. I've
Radiant on one side,
never even thought of this
Dire
as
on the other.
as something that people could be running. So the fact that they will be running it, that's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. It looks like it's going to be a tri-lane. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I can make all these noises and then it'd probably be fine because Troll... Okay, yeah. Vansco does TP. That makes way more sense. As FNG is going to take a little bit of the battery assault. But top lane. They're going to be able to pull back with Vansco on the Ether Remnant. Just because he did go that Ether Remnant level 1. And Sarshlo again. Oh, Curry's not going to be delivering. Vansco just needs to be no remnant for the next couple of seconds. Still needs to be careful of Vansco every time he comes forward. And I was just saying, 19 should be alright up here, just because he can stick in his range form if he wants to. But, I don't know, I'm still not 100% convinced as Chew. Iron Shield's going to be there. Is there going to be a remnant as well, maybe to drag BZZ or Chew back just to output a little bit more damage? As the mid lane, Gambit. Gibkey's doing what he can with these sticky napalm charges. And you've got to look that it takes 20 mana per turn. He's actually going to go for the Flame Break. Oh! I genuinely thought BZZ was going to get away there. But no, the Void Spirit able to get out those other remnants. Dragon me. Yeah, but it's... Again, he's got the mangoes coming out. But FN just needs to walk away for a few seconds. And... I don't know, shoot, Batristill's going to be coming out, Flame Break's going to be pushing back, but the Ether Remnant means that the Batrider can't come forward. Actually drags one of the illusions back in from the Clockwork. Meanwhile, Radiant Jungle just going to play a little bit of trades on the outpost. While Morphlin gets free fire. Shashlo has to go back to Fountain. And Chew, Clarity is going to be cancelled. He was pretty much full mana anyway, so it's not awful. But yeah, it doesn't even look like Void Spirit's going to hit level 2 before it starts roaming. He's just going to go straight roam. Looks like Dreams. Just showing off his courier there to BZZ before he pulls it back. And yeah, it's... Saishilo, he's got this jungle wrapped up. You know, Vansco's going to be coming in, trying to do a little bit about it, but he's got the hoof stomp. Might give him a good hoofing. As FN, once again, Clockwork, he's only level 1, he's so close to level 2, but FN's going to heal himself up. Chew, oh, he's going to be seen. Yeah, to get the link off, well, it's going to be the Ether Remnant with the cask bouncing through. And Gambit just get themselves a second. And this is kind of what I was talking about. Okay, FN just TPs himself away because there's no real way to stop him because the Clockwork took ages to TP in. And Razor's back to the fountain. Not that the Clockwork took ages to TP in, just that he was dead, so he couldn't TP in. X-Vampire's got a haste, XS Vampire, so he's just going to be able to sit down here in the mid lane until Razor gets back, soak a little bit of XP. What's coming out on his courier? Clarity's on a sentry. Satchelo taking harass here from Vansco, but he's still going to be soaking XP. So it's pretty bueno for him. Anyway, back in the jungle, another Aether Remnant with the cask bouncing through his head. BZZ is going to go for the surge this time. There's only
This one was always mine.
well, can he do any damage with the Resonant Pulse? Just going to be able to do it to BZZ's there. Is there going to be another cask into... Oh, Maladin's going to be dropping now as well, but Chew, he's going to be dropping the cogs. Aether Remnant's going to be dropping the Clockwork back in. Dream's even going to come across with it. Throws out the Adaptive Strike. He's even got the Waveform as well. Do they have the body blocks? If he Waveforms forward, he might be able to get the courier kill. Gets that. And BZZ forced back.
Didn't make it.
What surge is this?
Meanwhile, Sashlo. Was that a... Bloody hell. Gibkey diving. And he does get the kill. I assume that is going to be the tick to the flame break coming out. But, yeah, FN got the kill first. He's going to love that. He's going to absolutely enjoy that. And again, the extra small vampire here. Just going to be able to get a little bit more XP while the Razor's dead. Razor TP's back in. An extra small vampire up to level 3. So nothing in the dissimulate just yet. There's a Gibkey. 3 points into the sticky napalm. Going to be trying it on with FN once again. So yeah, 6 minutes in. Centaur just going to be able to farm stacks. Vansco going to be coming up the hill, just soaking again a little bit of XP. It does mean Troll is being left alone for free farm because, well, you're not contesting him, but you're contesting everywhere else. The flame break's going to come through, the cask bounces through that, and there will be a remnant. Oh, Gibkey not going to reach the remnant, or the remnant won't reach Gibkey, but it doesn't matter. FNG and the extra small vampire going to be able to come together and take down the Batrider.
Radiant structures must have been fortified. Dire structures looking fortified.
BZZ, he's got his soul ring up now. That's actually quite good for the bottom lane. It means he is going to be able to get these Iron Shells off.
Mid-towers having technical difficulties.
Whether Dream's going to be able to just go for these denies. Adaptive Strike comes out, not going to go for the waveform forward. 2 points in that. But Dream's off. Where's the guy? He's going to go and get his yeah, Ring of Health. Makes sense. Nothing BZZ can really do to stop it. Just help push this lane in. Chew. Oh, FN. He's getting really low. Chew, though. Can't close the gap. Not yet, at least. They do see him, and now FNG is going to be coming as well. Battery Salt, Cogs is going to be dropped. There's going to be a Maledict, but the Remnant comes forward as well. Drags Chew back in with the... no Dissimulate, just the Resonant Pulse. But FN, just keeping his distance, should be able to get this kill onto Chew. Yeah. The extra small Vampire gets an... okay, this is going to be the gank behind. Oh no, the drag back by the Remnant. There is going to be the root, but Gibkey going to be kept close. And now, doesn't have the Dissimulate. He's already used the points into the Resonant Pulse now as well. FN going to be coming in. It's not full health. Might be able to get it with the Pulse as well. Maybe no leash, but he's going to be going with the Eye of the Storm. A couple more procs of that, and that should be the kill. Will be the kill. Cogs going to be dropped. FN underneath the T1 tower of the Dire. It should be a return kill.
Discharge my life.
So a 2 for 2. Mid laner and support. No, 2 for 3 because he got the Witch Doctor as well. Yeah, that's pretty good for forZe. Still 7 to 4, like.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't it pretty right now.
In terms of last hits and net worth, well, last hits Morphlin is top. Net worth, Morphlin is top.
Radiant's bottom tower seen better days.
Heads up.
Meanwhile, they are going to be able to put pressure onto this T1 tower by taking the FNG down, chasing down, Chew's chasing down with the Battery Assault onto the extra small Vampire. Okay, so there is kill potential here. I still think late game it's going to be a lot harder for forZe to close this out, but Gambit have to get there first, as once again, extra small Vampire going to be ganked by 4. Sashlo is level 6, didn't go for the Stampede, he's actually skilled it up now. Looks like 19 wants to chase behind, there's going to be the Stomp coming out onto Gibkey. Sashlo is going to use the Stampede, Will be coming out now, and Witch Doctor comes out with the Cask. Cask bounces around, are they going to be trying to make a move? Does 19, he does have the Battle Trance, the chase is going to be on, and now he turns around to FN, can he get himself away? Well, turns, and yeah, the Battle Trance is going to be wearing off now, so that is going to be a kill for FNG. Meanwhile, the outposts are claimed by the Dire, so that's going to be their XP. Dream is going to be rooted to the spot now as well. He can always strength morph out of this. The Adaptive Strike comes out, pushes BCC to the low ground.
Wish fulfilled.
Oh, Witch Doctor. That ain't good.
Hey, ask permission the next time you want to feed my back.
Bottom lane, they're going to make another move on Dream. Yeah, Dream's just going to be able to TP himself away. Chew is level 5, so no hook for him just yet.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down. Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
But Troll has moved down. It's just going to be a tier 1 for a tier 1 trade, it looks like. Oh, Batrider, the 8th Remnant. Not actually able to pull back the Batrider.
Top tower's getting beat down.
Do we want to go any further for this though? It looks like maybe Dream's just going to be able to waveform himself away. Gibkey's going to chase him down. There is no last over the next few seconds. 8th Remnant is going to be pushed out by the Adaptive Strike, but it will drag back Oracle actually. And now Cask is going to bounce level 6 on Oracle, so he will be able to pull up that false promise if anyone gets into too much danger.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
But forZe want to take the fight here to Gambit. Ooh, the lasso, the drag back Razor. Look at how fast and how far he's going to be dragged back there by that surge. The hook comes in onto 2 of them, and now it looks like FNG will be going down alongside FN. Waveform's going to clean up at least one with the help of Satchel. BZZ goes down to the Adaptive Strike now of the Morphlin. Morphlin, he wants to carry on chasing Gibkey in the trees. I think he's going to be able to get anything off. Still no Dissimulate here, so X-Vampire is going to be able to get the kill with FNG just through that. Dream, TP's out. It looks like there's nothing to stop him now. X-Vampire again. Well, he does have the step now if he wants to step across the trees, which he does do. Goes for the TP. Nothing to stop him here. Back into the mid lane to do a little bit of farming. Just a little bit. apologies, just messing with the mic, trying to fix the popping issues that people are saying it's having.
This will hasten my footfall.
If it carries on, just let me know in chat. There is a 5-minute delay though, so it'll take me a while. Hopefully it just resolves itself. FNG, C's, BZZ. Oh. FNG. Yeah, cogs are going to be dropped. Even the ion shell, just to make sure he secures the kill here. FNG had no chance. So they are fighting forZe. This is actually really good for them in terms of just really disrupting Gambit's playstyle. And the way they wanted to get maybe more than just a whole load of space to farm up in the early game. But Sashlo. Yeah. Just baits in. No, they cancelled both TPs. Or were they cancelled for them? Remnant is going to go. Are they going to be able to find the clockwork here? Well, there will be Vance Core. The false promise is going to be dropped super early. No, it wasn't the false promise, sorry, was it? It was the Fortune's End. Well, Morphlin. He's got himself. Well, the vacuum comes back in now as well. No wall. Wall's going to come a little bit late. Chu is going to get a point blank hunt check onto FN, but FN does have the Eye of the Storm, and now extra small vampire needs to be careful. He's going to go back through the wall. The Rem's going to be dropped. It's going to be catching the Bat Rider. Bat Rider is going to be able to kill off Witch Doctor now, though. And now Dream's still trying to do what he can with the Flame Break. Razor's just dead. Razor's, yeah, is just dead. It looks like I'm going to be completely wrong. forZe are absolutely dominating these fights, this early game. 14 minutes, and it's 12 to 14. With a 1k net worth lead, but it looks like forZe just wanted to go for those early game fights and never stopped. Some proper CIS Dota.
Unlucky find.
Bottom lane. FNG is going to see Vance Core. There's going to be the cask. It doesn't actually bounce to anyone, but FN wants to go onto Vance Core now. Vance Core doesn't have the false promise available. So that's just going to be the death of Vance Core. And he's an Oracle. How did he not see that coming? Being so far into the enemy jungle. They were trying to do a little bit of dewarding. In fact, that's a big, healthy triangle of sentries.
What surge is this?
But I do believe with one swipe, FNG should be able to. Okay, this one's out of range. That's all right. Hook comes in. Witch Doctor raises close by, though. FNG will still go down to this. A wall's going to be dropped. He's actually going to be across the wall. So now FN is going to be able to get himself away. The battery soul is going to be affecting him. And Bat Rider being surged up gets himself another kill straight into the mid lane. Look at the bloody speed on that Bat Rider. Straight into the mid lane. The vacuum's going to be coming back, and Dream is going to try and strength morph himself out of this. But Waveform's back over to the higher ground. Gibkey wants to carry on going. He's got no last soul left, and now the Stampede going to be used. Dream should be able to get himself out safely. Excuse me. Oh. As Void Spirit, extra small vampire, is he going to be able to find Gibkey?
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
He's
top tower,
not going to tick down to the flame break.
Radiant's
And all the space being created now. Troll Warlord is top of the net worth.
Mid tower's getting banged up. The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Yeah, 19 just moves himself back.
Do it with flair.
So Troll, he has a Diffusal Blade. He's going towards the BKB. He's top of the net worth by about 500, 600 gold. He was left pretty much alone because Centaur couldn't stand up to him on lane, had to back up into the jungle. And yeah, 13 to 16. forZe just want to fight, and I don't blame them.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Meanwhile, Morphlin, he's got himself the Yasha. actually given up on the Lincoln Sphere, it looks like, just to go straight to the F-Blade. He wants to fight, I guess, and try and match the aggression of forZe. forZe, Chu, hook comes in. It is going to be on the big tanky boy in the center, although Center is going to be able to get himself away. Any iron shells going to be dropped. Root comes out from the, big vacuum back, but that's going to be Dream. Actually gets the morph into the Dark Sea and gets his own vacuum.
Radiant's mid towers get
Saves the life of, well, not FNG, but maybe not even the extra small vampire as well. He's going to Ether step himself forwards, but Gibkey, there's going to be the surge to dissimulate, will be coming out, so now extra small vampire gets himself to the other side, but Gibkey just wants to be going inside the Radiant base. This is not your base.
Radiant's bottom towers.
And Morphlin's out doing his best Arteezy impression while there's a fight going on around his tier 2s, tier 3s. FN? Dream is going to be able to kill a fan score though. And Gibkey gets extra small vampire, the TP away there as well. BZZ as well as Chu should be able to run themselves away. BZZ does have the surge. But while this is going on, 19 Teen got himself a tier 2 tower.
Coming in.
So, what are we going to see from forZe? Oh, Clockwork's already got himself a Spirit Vessel. That's actually pretty bloody good.
Coming apart.
Rock it on.
As this tier 1 tower is going to be pressured by 19 Teen.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing
It
so
looks like
good.
Satchlo, he's actually going to be underneath the ward. Yeah, they are going to go for the hook in. Aether Remnant's going to be there. It's going to be dragging back the Troll, but that doesn't stop the Clockwork with the Iron Shell as well as the Battery Salt from being able to kill off. 19 Team will kill off Shacklo there. And FNG. 21 to 14.
Radiant's mid tower could use a shield.
Van's Court. Well, Batrider's going to TP himself up on the top lane as well here. Just looking maybe for the Razor, does have the blink, but doesn't really have any follow-up with the rest of his team, who are in the mid lane. And FNG is just saying, there's wards all around here. They see everything.
More of me to hate.
Chu sees Dream. Cogs are going to be dropped. Is Dream going to be able to get himself away from that? There's going to be the Spirit Vessel, but Gibkey's there. Flamebreak does push him back, but it looks like the Stampede's going to be coming out. And now Vanscore had to false promise himself. He's going to be able to get himself away from this. I think he's going to pop. Dissimulate going to be used here. Actually goes across the gap now. Extra small vampire going to be stepping himself away. Gibkey, he's actually used that lasso. BKB comes up from FN. Is this going to be the turning point? Can Gambit take a good fight and try and win this out? There's 19 Teen. Wants to step into the Roche pit. And again, nothing says romance and hearts like beating each other to death. Looks like Batrider going on the back lines. What's he going to be able to find? He doesn't. Oh, he does have the lasso. That's really quick cooldown. Gibkey going to be seen by the Rocket Flare. The Flame Break's going to be coming out now as well. The Surge. Gibkey. Oh, Aether Remnant comes out now as well. X-Vampire is going to be able to get himself away from this. The blink in, the stop from Satchlo. It looks like Gibkey's just doing this all his own. Chu will take down FNG in the Radiant High Ground, but extra small Vampire, can he get himself away from this? Another Remnant, and now 633 BTZ comes up to join the kill. As Roshan just carries on going here. 19 Teen actually got really darn low, but with the Battle Trance, will be able to heal himself right back up.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Roshan goes down. 19 Teen claims the Aegis. And once again, forZe resume the reign of terror over Gambit.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Do it with flair.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape. The Radiant got one last top tower.
And do they continue on? They're going to smoke themselves up. Ultimates. Well, it's quite a while before the lasso, as well as the battle trance are back up. But hell, what are they going to be able to do? The hook actually comes onto a creep between. Dream's going to be able to waveform himself away. There's still going to be the rocket flare to spot him out, as well as the spirit vessel. But FNG comes in. The Aether Remnant's going to be off the mark now as well. The cask will bounce between all three heroes, so FNG going to be able to get himself back away from this, but they are still chasing onto the Morphlin. Morphlin going to be throwing that adaptive strike as well to Stampede to get himself out alive. Meanwhile, Razor takes a tier 1 tower on the bot lane. He's just going to be TPing out here, but again,
What's happening to Dire's bottom
I don't think
tower.
forZe want to be taking the pressure off this mid lane. Because the ultimates are there now. Yeah, there's going to be... They get the extra small vampire, just keeping him in place. The taunt comes out onto the Darkseer, but extra small vampire. It's one more right click, and Gibkey will take it.
Danger.
14 to 24, the surge onto 19 teen. Is he going to be able to get a net? He will not. The adaptive strike does come out. Doesn't even slow him down here. We are focusing a lot on forZe, just because they're kind of in the driving seat at the minute. This could all change, but look at the net worths. The Witch Doctor sitting very bottom of the table with 2.5k.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're going to be able to go onto this tier 2 tower mid.
Tower could use a hand.
Surge from the Batrider, he's closing the gap. Just look at him go, coming across FNG. FNG, doesn't matter, he gets the blink across. He's going to be able to lock down the Morphlin, at least for now. What's the extra damage going to be on this Death Ward? Is it going to be enough? Do they have the kill onto Gibkey? Gibkey will be taking a fall now. Meanwhile, back on the Radiant side of the base, it looks like the hook's going to come in. They take down the Centaur, and now with the battle trance out, they want to chase FN down. A 19 team BKB still going. There's going to be the Whirling Axe as well as the Diffusal Blade to slow him down. It looks like, ooh, look at that turn time, even with just one sticky napalm. The vacuum back, they get the kill. Dream's health goes right down with this. If he'd have taken even a whiff of burst damage there
Mid tower's coming apart. Radiant's
with
mid
that
tower's
agility
getting
morph, he would have been
1-4.
dead.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Homing in.
Oh, they see it. Can't cancel it, though. What's the... Aegis is still up on Troll. This Troll has just been non-stop.
Blaze here.
Yeah, it looks like they want to step up the pressure now onto the tier 2. They've got Batrider on the bottom lane, just to keep this lane pushed in with his Boots of Travel as well. So he can just go, go, go. Speaking of go, go, going, there's going to be the F-Blade. But BZZ able to throw out the Guardian's Greaves. Rightly doesn't care. Rightly doesn't care. Because it looks like 19 teen. Not scared. He's got a free slot. Let's see what's coming in.
Radiant's top tower's
Ooh.
hurting.
Basher.
Have fun trying to bust down Radiant structures now.
As it looks at 19 teen. Gonna carry on going. He will have backup now from the Clockwork. Clockwork, is he gonna throw a hook? Well, FN. Back underneath the tier 3.
The Radiant lost the top tower.
He's gonna go for the Axe as well. That's what he's doing. He's going for the Axe, which I'm not 100% convinced about, but as long as you win the team fight in a good amount of time, the last hope comes out. There's going to be the cogs now as well. Void Spirit pushed here, there, and everywhere. Tries to get out with the Dissimulate. They might actually kill off, gets close to killing off the Troll Wall. It'll be ZZZ is going to be able to get those Guardian's Greaves off. And they do get the kill onto the extra small Vampire. With his extra small net worth, sitting at 4.3k at a position 4. 15 to 27. There goes the Aegis. But still, this is an absolute slaughter. As forZe, again, they're just outright aggression at the minute. They just want to be fighting non-stop. FN?
Radiant's top
Oh, does he pop the
tower's in bad
BKB?
shape.
He gets himself far enough back that it doesn't matter. Smoke's going to be revealed. Hook's going to be onto the Morphling. Do they have any follow-up with this? They do have the Spirit Vessel, the drag back. Dream. Is there going to be anything? The wall gets dropped now as well. There's going to be the blinking by the Satchel. He drops the Stomp, but it looks like they're going to at least do a lot of damage. Kills off the Clockwork now. Death Ward bouncing through. It looks like it's not going to be enough to kill off. Well, maybe it's actually going to be enough. BZZ being chased down. 4-star forward, Van's gone now. Troll's going to turn. He has no Aegis, remember, that is gone. So, Sasho heals himself up. They need to get this Troll Warlord out. He does have the Battle Trance if he wants to use it, though. There's going to be another Stampede. That is going to be maybe the kill. No, it's going to be the Battle Trance right on point. And should heal up with the False Promise. The False Promise again. Oh, no. Little Vampire. Little Vampire. He just absolutely demolished. All that for a Clockwork. And it looks like this time they're going to force out some buybacks.
Perhaps I was hidden for too long.
So extra small Vampire, what's he going to be able to do? Drags the Batrider in. Batrider has no lasso for the next 39 seconds as well. Making a start onto the range racks. This is sensible. They know they don't really have the pressure to take a melee, so they take the range. Oh, maybe not backing themselves off. There's going to be the 4-star forward here now. 19 team needs to get himself out of this. Dissimulate comes out. It's just going to be back into the base. A 4-star forward on an FN. FN has to pop the BKB. FNG's locked in there as well. He's not going to be able to get that Death Ward off while there's a battery assault going. Is he going to be able to get himself back in time? The Whirling Axes don't connect. FN, though, is being pushed around by that Flame Break. Oh, blink forward, but this puts Sashlo in a really bad position. The Stampede comes up, but it's going to be a double hook stun. And now Sashlo, Whirling Axes are going to be there. The Dissimulate comes through now as well. It looks like the Void Spirit is going to be able to get himself away from this. There is a Death Ward that takes, well, Dream actually goes down to 19 teen. And now 19 teen, he's not asked. He's just going to run himself into the base now. You get the kill onto Sashlo. FNG buyback comes through from Dream, but they ain't done yet. Battle Trance not even used yet for the Troll Warlord. They're just going to GG disconnect out. Gambit, 30 minutes in. I'm a big enough man to say I was completely wrong. forZe just started fighting and did not stop for 25 minutes. And Gambit just couldn't keep up with the aggression. I did predict Gambit had a better late game lineup, but again, forZe just didn't let them get there. Absolutely amazing from the side. And again, total respect to them. Pushing Gambit to the limit and then taking them over the edge as well. So guys, that was game number 1. There is going to be at least one more game coming up. forZe Esports want to take this in a 2-0, but obviously Gambit, they're not going to lay down and just let forZe walk all over them. We are going to have a second game where Gambit can come back and maybe push this series to a 1-1. But for now, we take a quick break and we'll be back right after this.